That is the result of jnanam. And this mukti may be jivan mukti for those who have no pratibandha whatsoever. And for a person who was effortful, who had the priorities ordered clearly, for whom the Parama Purushartha is the goal, and whatever that subserves helps the person to gain, that person does. For that person, if due to some reason due to some pratibandha, some block, some obstacle, the Jivan Mukti phalam could not be gotten for some reason. Then does it mean that all the effort that is done goes waste? No, nothing goes waste here. Then the sadhaka, the sannyasi, goes to Brahmaloka, is there for a long time, enjoys the purity of Brahmaloka, and then at the end of the time of resolution of Brahmaji, along with Brahmaji, Brahmaloka entire all attain liberation. This is the Krama Mukti. Krama Mukti, that is mentioned. Krama Mukti means in due course. Sorry. Kramena Mukti, Krama Mukti. That is also pointed out. Now, in order to gain this wisdom, the Atma Vastu being very subtle, Sukshmat Sukshmataram, it is very, very subtle indeed. Since it is not any gross object, an object of experience, not even the experiencer, but it is the truth of all, and therefore the mind, which is generally outgoing, and therefore backed by such a mind, the sense organs also go outward. The sense organs going outward means mind going outward. Mind going outward means the person is outward. The person going outward means giving Satyatva, Paramarthatva to Namarupa. This is the outward. Taking the duality, Dvaita, as Satyam, the limitation as Satyam, and then the Namarupas as Satyam, as Vastu, and then Sukha Hetu, Purushartha Hetu, all this is the outward going. Extrovert, they say, this is the extrovert here in this context. As it is said in the Kaivalyopanishad, Paranchi Khani Vyatranat Swayambhu. It is said, according to one's own karma, the sense organs and the mind is outward, Paranchi, outgoing. That is to say, Anatma is considered as the truth of oneself. Anatma is considered as the Purushartha Hetu also. This is the Paranchi. And because of this outward vision, the tendency to go outward, that is to take Anatma as the truth as oneself. Therefore, Antaratman na pashyati, does not see what is the Antaratma, the truth of oneself, one does not see. So this extrovertedness, this extrovertedness is not to be confused with the normal meaning of extrovertedness. Here extroverted Parachi means taking Anatma as Atma, Anatma as Purushartha, Anatma as Purushartha Hetu. This is the extrovertedness here. This is the meaning here. So, this is the taking Anatma to be Atma, taking Deha to be Atma. This is the block, this is the hindrance. And this has been practiced for a long time. In fact, from time immemorial, the Jiva has been practicing this, taking this as the truth, taking this as the truth of oneself. The Jiva has been practicing. So, this long-standing vasana, samskara, this practice, this abhyasa has to be rooted out, has to be nullified. This does not happen overnight. Atma Jnana, you don't get overnight, you don't get. Maturity, you don't get overnight. It's all growing. It grows on. And for that one has to practice. Practice all this vichara. Vichara also is this is practice. Practicing the vichara, viveka, and then whatever the sadhana necessary. And for that, the meditation, it is enjoined. Dhyana, vididhyasana is enjoined. Contemplation. And for that, one has to the necessary help, external and internal help that is mentioned here for the sake of meditation, the preparation for meditation. In the following mantra, Vivikta deshe cha sukhasanastha Shuchi samagriva shirashariraha Atyashramastha sakhalendriyani Nirudhya bhaktya swagurum pranamya Vivikta deshe. Vivikta is secluded, a clean, a quiet, deshe, place, in a secluded place, quiet place. At least in the beginning, one has to see that ekanta, a secluded place, a place which is free from external disturbances such as noise, smell, etc. Even disturbing sight, smell, sound, free from such external disturbances. And also the place has to be clean, naturally clean, like a temple, a quiet temple. And a river bank which is clean, a lakeside which is clean, a mountain top which is clean, and a cave which is not damp, not a damp cave. These are all seaside, these are all naturally clean places. Nowadays, the clean place in India is a premium, right? The most valuable place in India, even Ganga we don't leave, okay? Even Ganga bank, even Gangaji we don't leave. So a clean place by nature, naturally a clean place. Wherever man goes, the fellow pollutes. Very, very prodigal. This fellow is very prodigal. Okay? Man is very prodigal. Human being. Wherever the fellow goes, pollutes. Doesn't care for the environment, for other life forms. Doesn't care. All taken for granted. It's a wrong information given to the fellow. The world is for one's consumption. Who told you that? World is for one's consumption. Everything is for the human consumption. This is a very, very wrong image, wrong teaching, very wrong teaching. Right? The world is for human consumption. It's a very, very wrong teaching. Whoever says it is wrong. Wherever it is said, it is wrong. Be it the scripture or be it is a holy man, it's wrong. It is just wrong. The world is not for human consumption alone. Right? It's a place, it's a home. Right? It's a home for all of us, all living beings. So, the prodigal human being pollutes everything in terms of action, in terms of discarding waste. Now, choose a clean place. Or, where do you go for a clean place? In your home itself. Your home, your place itself is a clean place. Make it clean. Keep it clean. Or a clean, naturally clean place, or a place which is made clean. One's own place is the best place. When one goes back, no? One's own home is the best place for meditation, in India at least. Vivikta deshe cha. By the word cha here, the Tikakara points out, take to a conducive time also. A conducive time. Early morning, say 5 o'clock, 5:30 is a very conducive time, generally a conducive time. When there is a lot more calm outward, externally, a lot more calmness there, take to the time. In some areas, noon is a calm time. All go to work and then the place is desolate. Right? Everybody comes back only in the evening or the night, and then all noise starts. So, in such places, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock may be a calm time. Choose a time which is quiet. The best time is early morning, but if that is not possible, then choose some time which is most suited. But definitely not before going to sleep. Okay? Before going to sleep, don't meditate. Better read some book, something, and then have a review. It's very good to do these things before going to bed. Read some good book. Read some couple of pages. It's good. And also think, review, have a review, self-review during the night, and then have a plan, a simple plan, how one can improve oneself, what can do the next day, and how better one can do. Have a simple plan before going to bed. Don't think too much. And also prayerful, say prayers before going. These three things we can do: read, review, or pray. Say a prayer. Not definitely don't meditate before going to prayer. You are going to sleep. Okay. Vivikta deshe cha. What does the commentator say here? Let's see. Vivikta deshe cha. Vivikta deshe means ekanta pradeshe. In a secluded place, right? Where there are not lot of people or not there, so as to be of some disturbance. A lot of people are there, no? A human being, they may not like you sitting quiet. Somebody may not like you are sitting quiet, they may not like. Come on, you are sitting, and then somebody gives a whack on the back. Come on, get up. What are you doing? A penny for your thought, a pound for a thought. Or their own activities, their talking, etc., may cause disturbance. Therefore, be ekanta pradesha. Alone. Right? Alone. Go alone. Be alone when you are meditating. You can have a group meditation, but we are meditating as Alone only we are meditating. Even though we are seated in a group, but we are still alone there. And then there is a cha here. The word cha, vivikta deshe cha. What does the cha mean? It says cha shabdat. By the word cha here, by the word and here, what do we take here? Avyakula kale vi. Kale, in a time when it is avyakula, not disturbing, a quiet time. Right? A quiet time. Yes, the early morning is the best time. Sandhya kala is the best time. Okay. Sukhasanasthaha. He explains that Sukham Anudvegakaram. Udvega is disturbance, uncomfortable, causing disturbance in the mind or in the body. Sukham means comfortable, comfortably seated, in a comfortable posture. Anudvegakaram, which does not cause a disturbance. Suppose I sit on a asana of needles, say, made of needles, nails, then it will keep on pricking me, and I will be bothered, something which will bother. Not bothering, anudvegakaram, comfortable. What could be that? He suggests darbhadi asanam. Yeah, grass, darbha, grass here. Darbha grass is said to have some special qualities which help. It's said to purify. Darbha is said to purify. That's why people use this darbha grass for asana. Also, you may see the people who are performing the rituals, they wear this darbha grass in between this right hand, the ring finger. Darbha is said to purify. And also they put one or two blades of darbha grass in water, that is said to purify the water. So darbha is seen as a purifier. Itself is pure and it's seen as a purifier. Darbhadi asanam. You don't get darbha, etc. in all places. We don't get. So whatever that is most suitable, most conducive, whatever that keeps the seat clean. Darbhadi asanam. Sukhasanam is a comfortable seat. Sukha asana. The mat on which one sits is the sukhasana. Also, the posture in which one sits, that is also called asanam. The mat is also asanam. The posture in which I sit is also asanam. We know comfortable postures like Padmasana, Vajrasana, etc. Sukhasana. There is one called Sukhasana itself. So whatever that is, one is comfortable with. One can practice that sitting in a posture. For a Westerner, a typical Westerner, sitting cross-legged is a big thing. So they are not used to. Now even for Indians also, now it is a very difficult thing. Now, so for Easterners generally they used to sitting on the Eastern people usually used to sitting on the floor, sitting cross-legged. If one can practice, and it should be possible for the person to sit. One can try, and for some reason, say arthritis or some knee replacement, etc. is there, then it is better not to sit on the floor. It's not to sit cross-legged. It is better sit on a chair. That is a better. So sitting posture also comfortable. And if a person can sit for a length of say 48 minutes, approximately 48 minutes comfortably without being disturbed in that asana, in that posture, then one is said to have an asana. asana siddhi, it is said. If I can sit in one posture without being disturbed, being comfortable for 45-48 minutes, then I have asana siddhi. One may sit for a longer durations also. We do see yogis, meditators, seated for 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, they just sit like that. Why yogis, even singers, traditional singer, if they start, if they sit, they don't even move, shift the leg, like shifting this leg to that leg. Even without doing that, they sit for hours. Singers, whether yogis do that or not, traditional singers, they do that, they practice. They go on singing for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and they can do that. Amazing. They all have asana siddhi, definitely. Okay. Here, sukhasanam, the mat, and also the posture. Bhagavad Gita also talks about this in the 6th chapter. In the Bhagavad Gita it is said, spread this darba, grass, etc. or the deer skin, tiger skin, etc. that is spread down below. Then Chaila, Ajina, Kusha, Uttaram. Kusha, grass, a layer of mat of grass, and then the Ajina, deer skin or tiger skin, and over that a soft cloth, that is cotton cloth preferably in a hot climate, a soft cloth, Chaila. Deer skin and tiger skin, we choose of those animals which die naturally, not hunted, not shot. A shot animal, we don't buy the skin, we don't take it. That is papa, we don't use it. So when they buy, in the olden days, when they buy yogis, when they take skin, they see to that there is no hole in the skin. A hole means it is shot by an arrow or a bullet. A killed animal, they will never take it. They will never take it. And anyway, nowadays in India, you don't see tigers. It's only on paper. So we have paper tigers. Okay? On paper we have paper tiger. Only on paper we have tigers. And deer also almost more or less on paper only we have. Now what we have modern substitutes which are comfortable. Those material which were not available earlier, now we have lot of material available. We can choose something comfortable. Sukhasanam. Then tasmin tishtati iti sukhasanastha. The stha means tishtati, sits. Tishtati here does not mean stands, here sits. Tishtati means upavishati, contextual meaning. Tishtati usually means stands, but here contextually sits. Okay? See the meaning. Stha means which abides up. The person sits in that sukhasana. In Brahma Sutra, a contextual discussion, a sutra is there. What is the posture for meditation? Vyasa considers it necessary to mention that. Asinaha, he says, seated, he says, sambhavat. Only then meditation happens. Asina, only the sitting posture meditation is possible. Not in a standing position. One may be worried about the stability, etc. Or running, walking, etc. One worries about stability, and then there are disturbances caused by the walking. And also, I have to open my eyes. If I have to walk, then open my eyes means the eyes will take on various inputs that will cause disturbance. And therefore, standing posture or a reclining posture, running, etc. are not suitable for meditation. What is it then suitable? Sitting posture is the correct posture. Asinaha. Brahma Sutra he mentions Asinaha sambhavat. Then only meditation is sambhava takes place. Sukasane Tishtati iti Sukasana Stha. Sukasana Stha. Seated in a comfortable asana, a mat, and sit in a comfortable posture in a clean place. Then Suchihi, clean. The person is pure, clean. What is the cleanliness? Two types of cleanliness, outward and inward. That he says, Bahihi, Antaha, Shauchavan. Shauchavan, clean person, pure person. Bahihi, outward, externally. Take a bath in a warm, temperate climate. Early morning, take a bath. Okay. That's it. As soon as we get up, take a bath. This is in India, in temperate climate, this is the rule. Even in winter time, it is possible here. But in cold climate, extreme cold climates, that's not possible. Getting up itself is a big job, and then snana, etc. is not. But to take care of the health also. Little warm water, etc. Take bath in the morning and then come to meditation. Sometimes some may come to meditation, just brush the teeth and come to meditation. That is not advised. That's not advisable. Take a bath and come further. Bahihi Shaucha. Wear clean clothes, washed clothes, right? It's all important. When people come, wear jeans, no? Stone wash. Then stone wash, the fellow does not ek bar pehna. Once the fellow put it on, 1 month only, after that only the fellow takes it off. No stone wash here. Clean clothes, washed clothes. Bahihi Shauchavan. Then Antaha Shauchavan. The inner inside also is clean. What is the inner purity? Deliver the freedom from the hold of Raga Dvesha. In the Bhagavad Gita again, Bhagavan suggests keep unrelated things, unconnected things to meditation, to keep them out, at least for the time being. Right? Sparshan Kritva Bahihi Bahyan. They don't belong to you. They are Bahya. Keep them outside. Don't bring in with your mind. Don't bring them into your mind now. Don't entertain them. That is the idea. Don't go along with them. That is the idea. Even if it pops up, some idea pops up, unconnected idea. Suppose you are sitting in meditation, you are away from your place and you have a pet dog. Suddenly you thought of your pet dog comes. Hey, my puppy, is it up? What is it doing now? Who is feeding it now? That's an unconnected thought now, unrelated. You chose to come away, okay, and then leaving it to its own fate or somebody's care. Let that fellow take care of. If you care for that, you better don't meditate now. Go back and then take care of the dog and then come back and meditate. Keep unrelated things, unconnected things, keep them outside. All roles, all responsibilities, all worries. Meditation is not the time, right? It's not the time to think upon them. Let them be there. Keep them, suspend them, everything. Put them aside. In India, in the Eastern country, and particularly in India, when we come inside the house, we remove our shoes outside, right? When you go to temple, we keep our shoes outside and like that. Like leaving the shoes outside, you keep those unconnected thoughts outside. Don't bring them in. Don't entertain them during meditation. They have a knack of coming exactly at that time. Right? What you don't want to think, only that comes up. They have a knack. There is this fellow who had some ailment, okay? He wanted some cure. He went to a medicine man. And that medicine man suggested one medicine. Take this medicine. Will it cure? The fellow asked. It will cure, but on one condition. You should not think of a black monkey when you eat the medicine. Don't think of a black monkey. Langur, don't think of langur. when you take the medicine. Okay, I'll do that. Exactly, that's what happened. When what did the doctor say? Not to think of black monkey. Exactly, the fellow thought of this black monkey. What the physician suggested, told, don't think of it. Exactly that thought comes. What you don't want to think, that exactly comes. And that too, when you are quiet, all these things come. Your mother-in-law comes, your sister-in-law, your brother-in-law comes, right? Funnily, the brother-in-law is said to be the 10th graha, Jamata, or the son-in-law is said to be the 10th graha. Jamata, Dashamo graha. Only 9 grahas are there. Surya, Chandra, Rahu, Ketu, 9 grahas. But this fellow is a 10th graha. Jamata, Dashamo graha, son-in-law. All this occupy your mind, unconnected thoughts. And also, when one gets into a quieter frame of mind, see, when one is up and active, in the thick of activities, the thick of thinking, then because of the demand, the person is demanded, it's demand on the person to think about situations, reactions, actions, decisions, all that, plans. Then in thick of that, certain thoughts, certain deep-rooted thoughts, they remain at the bottom. But when one is quiet, when the mind is quiet, I don't plan now, I don't decide now, I don't take my roles now, all these are within, under, beneath, they all come up. Many of them come up. During meditation, this may happen, not that this should happen, but this may happen. A lot of that which is beneath will come up. Some even start crying, sitting there, something they think of themselves, what all suffering they underwent at the hands of the mother-in-law or the daughter-in-law. Then tears start rolling. How my so and so mistreated me, abused me, etc. Tears start coming. They do that. It happens. So a lot of deep-seated things come up also. They say there is a kashaya. There is kashaya. There are stains, deep-rooted samskara. Well, the kashaya also comes up. One needs to handle all of them. One needs to handle. There is a may not be during the time of meditation. Don't try to work on yourself during meditation. Just let it be. Meditation is not the right time for psychoanalysis, psychiatry. It is not the time for psychiatry. You don't shrink, okay? You don't get a shrink. Don't try to shrink. Don't try shrinking. Shrinking, they use no? Shrink. Shrink means go to a psychiatrist and get a session, get a treatment, psychiatric suggestion like session with the shrink. Am I right? They say shrink. Yeah. Meditation time is not the time for that. Don't try to work on that. It's not the ideal time. But then, whatever that comes, just recognize that it is there and then just leave it at that. In the Mandukya, it is said, Nisango Bhaved, as it comes, don't identify with them, don't go along with them, don't have to validate them, don't try to validate all of this, don't try to resolve them also during meditation. Just recognize and then prajnaya Nisango bhavet, just cognize and then let it be. You may say that I will take care of it, I will work on it later. Full stop. That's all. One who is free from this hold of raga, dvesha, shuchihi, that the person should have practiced before meditation, right? Before getting the meditation, the fellow should practice. Keep practicing the freedom from raga, dvesha, and then one becomes antaha shauchavan, inner purity. At least invoke, at least suggest, auto-suggestion. Say that I am large-hearted. Say that. Tell to oneself, I am big-hearted. It is definitely infinitely better to tell to oneself that I am big-hearted. Tell to oneself, I am big-hearted. I am peaceful. I am stable. Right? I am stable within. I am kind person. I don't have hatred. Tell to oneself. These all auto-suggestions, they go a long way, they help. Telling to oneself, not telling others, but telling to oneself. Antaha shauchavan. This is the shuchihi here. Okay. Then samagriva shirasharira. Samani. That is samanani. Grivacha, shiraha cha, shariram cha, yasya, saha, samagriva shirashariraha, rijukayaha. The griva, the neck, and shiraha, the head, and shariram, the trunk, these three are samani, are the same. That means samanani, in a line. They are straight. That's the thing. Hunching, hunch posture, no, like the bent posture will be uncomfortable. Sometimes when a fellow goes to sleep during meditation, no, the neck falls down and then it presses the windpipe. Can't breathe. It wakes up. Okay? All tamasha one can experience, but for oneself one can experience. Not others, for oneself one can experience. When meditation, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, and then you wake up. The windpipe compressed, then you wake up. They have to be in a line, straight. That's they say, the most stable posture for the body. Also, we know that the legs should be a little lower level. The seat should not be too high, not too low. Too high means stability will be an issue. One may fall off. And if too low also means uncomfortable. So, adequate height, proper height, whatever that is suitable height. So, then here the stable posture. Samaha, samani, samanani, grivacha, the neck, shiraha cha, the head, the shariram cha, the trunk, all are in line. Comfortable, stable, steady posture. Line means does not stiff. No, try to sit stiff. Stiff one can sit for a few minutes, but then again it starts. You feel uncomfortable. Not means stiff here, but then it's a steady posture. As defined in the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, stira, sukham, asanam. Stira, steady, sukham, comfortable, is a sitting posture. For this sama, griva, shiraha, shariraha. One who has these in alignment, this person, the meditator, is the samagriva, shira, shariraha. So, in essence, riju kayaha, the body is in alignment. Riju Kaya. Riju means straight, alignment. Kaya, Shariram. One whose body is in alignment. Then further. Padma Swastika Adi Asanastha Ityarthaha. Padmasana, Swastikasana, Adi, Vajrasana, Sukhasana, these are the comfortable recommended postures. Padma, Swastika, Adi, Asanastaha, seated in such any of these postures, comfortable postures. This is with reference to the body position. Okay. Then regarding the person, Atyashramastha, one who is a renunciate. We have 4 ashramas: Brahmacharya, then Gargasthya, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasa. 4 ashramas. In the 3 ashramas, Brahmacharya and definitely in Gargasthya and Vanaprastha ashrama, the person takes on roles. A variety of roles are there. Family responsibilities are there towards one's wife, one's husband, one's children, and then in-laws, etc., etc. Relatives, neighbors, friends, lot of roles are there. And those roles eat into the peace, the composure of the person's mind. When they eat into that, take away the composure, the peace of that mind, then the person is not available for such bigger goals, spiritual goals. The person is not available. The mental time is not available for the person. And a sannyasi who is a mature enough person, that person takes up the role. Earlier the person took up the roles properly, and now relinquish the roles properly. Right? Giving up, taking up properly, giving up properly. तरीके से लेना है, तरीके से देना है. Right? Take it up properly and then give up also properly. Given up properly once for all. And given up for what? So that the person's energy, the mental time, the top priority one can give for this Adhyatma pursuit. Such person is called Ati Ashramastha. An ashrama which is above Ati Ashrama, and one who is in that ashrama, Atyashrama Sthaha. Namely the sannyasa ashrama here. Okay. The Tikakara commentator explains. Ati Adhikaha. Ati means Adhikaha, more than that. Adhika, more. Above Ityartha, higher ashrama. More than what? He says Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Kutichaka, Bahudaka, Hamsebhyaha. It's higher than these Brahmachari ashrama, Grihastha ashrama, Vanaprastha, then Kutichaka, Bahudaka, and Hamsa. Compared to this is about this ashrama. What is that? He says Paramahamsa Lakshanaha Atyashramaha. Paramahamsa sannyasi. That is what that commentator says here. Atyashramastaha. Okay. What are these? Kutichaka, Bahudaka, etc. We'll leave it here. We'll continue next class. Om Bhadram Karne Vishnuyamadeva Bhadram Pashyemakshayatraha Sthirairangai Stushtavam Sastanobhi Yashe हस्ताक्षो अरिष्टदेवी स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते शान्ति हरिः ओम् श्री गुरुभ्यो हरिः ओम्